Hello there, it's Mr. Lope again. I thought I'd start this second maths lesson answers from the last lesson. If you'd like to go through and check how you've done, just give the video a pause now and check with those. Really well done if you got question 5. I hadn't intended that to go to decimal places. Must have been an error in my I wrote the question. So really well done on those. If there are any of those questions that you want to go through and see drawn as a bar model, or just how I would go about solving them, please let me know in the comments and I will do a short video on any of them that you're not sure on. Right, okay, before we go on to this new lesson, I thought I'd just remind you about Topmarks Maths. Really good site for lots of areas of maths. I really like the Daily 10 Mental Maths Challenge, just to keep different areas of maths fresh in the brain. Got the different difficulty levels on there, and as you go up there are more areas of maths to look at. Particularly good to do a multiplication and division practice each day, and then you can choose the seconds between each question on there. So I'll put the URL into the description box on this video, and keep doing a bit of maths daily, however you do it. If you've got any other suggestions of good sites that you like using, let me know and I'll add them onto the description on the next video. Okay, on to today's lesson. The learning objective is the same as the last lesson, as is the success criteria. We're solving proportion word problems using our bar models to represent each problem as we go. We will be using our formal written methods for all of the 4 operations, and we need to remember to include units of measurement in the answers. Alright, let's read the first word problem. According to the last census, the population of Middle-earth is 3 times that of Isengard. The 2 lands have a combined population of 1,200. What is the population of Middle-earth? If you'd like to solve it yourself and check your answer in a moment, now is a good time to pause the video. I'm going to swap to the visualizer in a few seconds and we will go about solving it. So pause the video now if you'd like to solve it. Right, I'm going to swap to the visualizer. Okay, so like in the last lesson, we're going to use bar modelling to help us solve this. We have Middle-earth as one part of the bar, Middle-earth, and we have Isengard as the other part. And if you remember from the word problem, Middle-earth is 3 times the size in terms of the population of Isengard. So if you remember what 3 times looks like, for every 1 Isengard has, Middle-earth has 3. So when we draw our bar model, Isengard will have 1, Middle-earth will have 3 parts. The combined population of both of those places was 1,200. So now we can see we're dividing 1,200 by these 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. We can use our short division algorithm to help us. 1,200 divided by 4. 4's into 1 we can't do, so move that 1 along next to 2 to make a 12. 4's into 12. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, so 12 divided by 4 must be 3. 4's into 0, 0. 4's into 0, 0. That means that in each one of these parts, 300. The question was asking us for the population of Middle-earth, which means Middle-earth is 3 lots of 300. 300 and 300 and 300. I'm solving it using addition. Some of you may prefer to solve it using multiplication. Whichever way you solve it. Hopefully you got 900 as your population of Middle-earth. Good. Right. On to the next question. The population of Godric's Hollow is 3 times that of Hogsmeade and 30 more than the population of Tinworth. The total population of the 3 places is 390. Find the population of Godric's Hollow and Tinworth. So this time, as we swap back to our visualizer, we'll see that we have 3 places, so we'll need 3 parts to our bar. Godric's Hollow, Hogsmeade, Tinworth. The word problem said that the population of Godric's Hollow is 3 times that of Hogsmeade. It also said that it is 30 more than the population of Tinworth. And the reason I've not drawn a whole square there is because I know that this is 30 more, so that missing bit represents 30. So now, I'm just going to put 30 in there. And the population, it told us in the word problem, was 390. So all 3 added together, 390. But we're pretending there's a 30 here. So we're going to need to do 390 out of this 30. Nine plus 3, 12. 1 plus 3, 4. 420. Now this makes a whole part. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part, 6 part, 7 parts. 420 divided by 7. 420 divided by 7. 7 into 4, can't do that. 7 into 42. Well, 6 times 7 is 42, so 42 divided by 7 must be 6. 0. Can't do it. That means that in each of these parts, 60. This part, we pretended there was a 30 there. It would be 60, but we know that this is 30 more. So in actual fact, that is 30. 30 more. Let's add these up. 60 plus 60 is 120, plus 30 is 150. Population of Tinworth, 150. 60 plus 60 plus 60, or 60 plus 60 is 120, plus another 60, 180. Population of Godric's Hollow, 180. Population of Tinworth, 150. On to the next question. The population of Narnia is 1.5 times the population of Telmar. The combined population of the 2 lands is 500,000. Find the population of each land. If you'd like to have a go at this one yourself, now's a good time to pause the video. I'm just about to swap back to the visualizer to draw out this problem. Right, so this time we have 2 places, Narnia and Telmar. And it tells us that the population of Narnia is 1.5 times, so that's 1 box and a half a box, and Telmar's 1. So 1.5 times greater. The population of both altogether is 500,000. This looks quite tricky to divide between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my knowledge of ratios, and I'm going to double each part. So I'm going to keep it the same in terms of the ratio, but each part will become bigger. So let's double this. So Telmar now has 2. So we have to double the amount up here. So double the half makes a whole. Double this one, because it was 1.5, makes another whole. So now we have every 2 Telmar has, Narnia has 3. 500,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500,000 divided by 5. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. So that means the population of Telmar must be 200,000. And the population of Narnia must be 300,000. Fourth question. The volume of the vial of the elixir of life is 25 millilitres more than that of the wolfsbane potion. The total volume of the potions combined is 95 millilitres. What is the volume of the elixir of life? Same as before, if you want to have a go, pause the video now. I'm just about to swap to the visualizer to draw out the bar model and start solving this one. Okay, so we have the 2 types of potion. We have the elixir of life, and we have the wolfsbane potion. And this time it doesn't tell us it's a certain times bigger. It just says that the elixir of life is 25 millilitres more than the wolfsbane potion. So, whatever the wolfsbane potion is, the elixir of life is 25 millilitres more. The combined volume of both potions is 95 millilitres. Okay, so we can see on here we've got 2 parts now. This plus this makes this. So let's take this bit off for now, so that we can then share what's left over between the 2 parts and work out how much goes in either. 95 subtract 25. 5 take away 5, 0. 9 take away 2, 7. 70 divided by the 2 parts. 2's into 7, 3 times, with 1 left over. 2's into 10, 5. So in each of these parts, 35. The question is asking us, what is the volume of the elixir of life? Well, we can see from the bar model now, 35 millilitres plus 25 millilitres is the volume of the elixir of life. 5 plus 5. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6. The elixir of life is 60 millilitres. Right, final question. A shield is twice as heavy as a sword and 2 kilograms heavier than the horn. What is the mass of the shield and what is the mass of the horn? Same as before, if you want to have a go at solving this one, pause the video now. In a moment I will swap to the visualizer and we will solve it using our bar model. Time to pause now. Right. So we have 3 items. Let's have 3 bars. Shield, sword, horn. The shield is twice as heavy as the sword. Twice as heavy means for every 1 the sword has, the shield has 2. But also, the shield is 2 kilograms heavier than the horn. 2 kilograms heavier than the horn. If we look at the scales beneath the 3 items, they currently read 10.5 kilograms. But in the word problem, it's telling us that the shield is 2 kilograms heavier than the horn. So let's add that 2 kilograms on. And then share these amounts between these 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. 12.5 kilograms shared between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Short division algorithm. 5 into 1 we can't do, move that along. 5 into 12 goes twice. 2 goes over here beyond the decimal point. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. That tells us that in each of these parts goes 2.5. But what we need to do is subtract the 2 from this part, because we know that the shield is 2 kilograms more than the horn. At the moment they're the same. So 2.5, take away 2, .5. The question is asking us what is the mass of the shield and what is the mass of the horn. The mass of the shield is 2.5 plus 2.5. One plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5. 2.5 plus 0.5 . 5 plus 5, 10. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus that. The horn is 3 kilograms. Just a mental check to check it. 5 kilograms plus 3 kilograms is 8 kilograms, plus 2.5 kilograms makes the 10.5 kilograms that the scales weighed at the beginning. How did you get on? Hopefully you were doing well. Here's a few extra questions for you to try on your own or with someone else. There's 4 of them. I'll leave them up on the screen for a moment, and then I suggest you pause the video, have a go at them using your bar model, and I'll put the answers up on in a moment. Pause the video now. Here come the answers. Question number 1. You should have found that Hedwig is 2.5 kilograms. Question number 2. You should have found that there are 168 fewer purebloods at Hogwarts. Question number 3. The distance between the wardrobe and Mr. Tumnus's house should be 72 kilometres. And question number 4. Frodo's journey was 1,002 kilometres. Right. Drop me a comment to let me know how you got on. If there's any of those 4 questions or any of the ones from the main part of the video that you would like to discuss or go over again, let me know. And that's the end. Don't forget to go on to Topmarks Maths and do your daily 10 or some of the other maths activities. Hopefully this has been useful, and bye for now.